God has a surprise for you. And everything that you've been going through has been leading up to this very moment. Every storm, every adversity, every loss, every betrayal has been leading up to this moment. And everything that you have been through is going to prepare you for this next step and this next blessing. But the whole point of a surprise that may confuse a lot of people is he wants to get you to a point to where you don't feel like anything's going to happen. Because if he didn't, it wouldn't be a surprise. He wants you to get to the point where you feel like giving up. You feel like there's no hope. Because if you didn't, there wouldn't be nothing to get surprised about. There wouldn't be nothing to really jump for joy about, right? And in this case, I know you're like, hey, I'm a grown up, God. Like, I don't even like surprises. I like you to just give it to me so I can, know what to expect, what not to expect, how to come, how not to come, and what I'm going to be losing, whatever. It doesn't matter what you like. It matters what God likes. And he shows us this every time. Sometimes if you go to God about things that you like, you'll find yourself repeating yourself with no difference and no change. But when you put it in his hands and you say, Lord, your will be done. Whatever I'm going through, Lord, I know I'm going through it to get to it. I know I'm going through it for a purpose. And I know you wouldn't put me through anything I couldn't handle. Right. And I know sometimes that could sound crazy because everything in the physical sense, everything that's before your eyes could give you a reason to give up, could give you a reason to throw in the towel, could give you a reason to say, hey, enough is enough. I'm done. But you still keep pushing. You still keep moving. And for that, God has a reward. For that, God has a gift. For that, God is very proud of you and he's pleased. And he wants to show you that he's pleased by surprising you with great things, right? That dream family that you want, yeah, that's right here at your door. That's coming. That business that you want, that's here for you, right? That house that you want to buy for your kids, that neighborhood that you want to put your family in, right? Those opportunities that you want to have, but you just don't have the funds right now. It's here. And God is giving it to you, not because you're perfect, not because you're always, sin-free and stainless, but because your heart, and because he knows your intentions are pure, because he's tested you to every single degree and you've passed. He put you through the money test and you passed. He's seen your intentions. He's seen that you're doing it for the right reasons. He put you through the losses that are just completely out of your control type test, the betrayal, the negativity, people stealing from you. You know what I mean? People gossiping about you and you pass. You focused on him and you focused on the purpose and, you're passionate about the mission that he's put you on. And for that, he's going to give you everything that you've wanted plus some. But here's the thing. Don't forget. Keep this same humbleness and keep this same posture towards God as far as, hey, the materialism and the blessings aren't as important as your relationship with him. And sometimes he'll put you through these situations to where it seems like nothing's going to happen. You seem like you're at your lowest. You don't know what you're going to do, how you're going to figure it out. And he blesses you and he surprises you. Yes, because he's proud of you, but also because he wants to show you what it really feels like to go from nothing to something, what it really feels like to hurt, what it really feels like to go through pain, what it really feels like to be on the brink of just quitting and giving up. That way, when he gives it to you, you can help the people that were in those same situations. That way, when he gives it to you, you're humble and you know how to manage it. And you have that gratitude and that humbleness in your heart that's fresh, right? Because so many times he gives us things, he blesses us with things because he gives us more than he blessed us with or more than he said he was going to bless us with. We feel like the rest of that was ours. We feel like we ran up the rest of that. We feel like we were the ones who were responsible for the rest of that. And that's not the case. So he's putting you through this process to show you that he is your everything. He's not your half. He's not your quarter. He's your everything. And he wants you to depend on him and allow him to do that for you. And that's why he's putting you in these vulnerable situations to not only show you who runs the show, but to where when he blesses you, he can get that much more glorification from you. He can get that much more praise and he can win that many more souls through your story. I love you guys. Catch you guys in the next one.